I'm Sam Amos. I'm from the United States in Portland, Oregon. I'm 35 years old and I'm an industrial designer. I started following Wristcheck early in 2022, and immediately kind of when the competition came out, I was into the idea a lot, and so I kind of at that point was like, okay, let's get into this and figure out how to enter the competition. The inspiration for me really came from a material play more than anything else, because the Royal Oak's such an iconic product, and for me just kind of doing a very unique material that was very sustainable in its approach, fully recycled, fully reusable material was the idea behind my concept. You know, I have two sons, and looking after them and the future of their lives and the planet was top of mind for sure when I came up with this concept. I submitted a few designs because you know when the competition popped up, you know, the creative ideas started flowing, and I just was, you know, into the whole approach of doing multiples, and you know, knowing that it would be a huge competition. Yeah, watches for sure. Since I was little, you know, I had a flick-flack growing up, and then I was into Ironman watches, you know, in high school. And then having worked at Nike in the digital sport group and innovation kitchen there, I really got into Nike's, some of their classic designs that they did for a little while. And being an industrial designer, you know, I leaned a little bit more towards the industrial design side of watchmaking, you know, like high luxury watchmaking. But since then, I very much got into luxury watches and got my first luxury watch when my first son was born in my Omega Speedmaster. Not right away. I mean, you know, I entered thinking that I could win. Yeah, you know, I really thought highly of some of my concepts, and one that, you know, wasn't chosen was probably one of my favorites, but the one that won was easily up there for me, and I was really stoked when it was chosen. I think it's incredible. I mean, we've been talking a little bit here with everybody at Wristcheck and AP, like it's just never been done before with a luxury brand of this quality and caliber, and it's hard to imagine that this would happen and is happening. So I give kudos to Sean and Austin and the team, and then and AP to even, you know, open their doors and be willing to accept kind of outside ideas, and that just kind of shows you why they're so unique and amazing in the industry. So my favorite watch complication is I'm pretty simple on that side. I really just like time and date, but you know, if I had to have another watch, a GMT is one of my favorites. You know, I traveled quite a bit for a while and want to get back into traveling more, and just the idea of knowing the time zone that my boys are in while I'm away is amazing. So yeah, 100%. I mean, what they're doing here is just kind of the tip of the iceberg, I feel like, and I think that can really unlock some really powerful collaborations and competitions. You know, I think it's like I said earlier, it's never been done before, and I think it's going to open doors for a lot of opportunities for creatives out there, anybody that wants to get in the watch industry. I would change, generally, you know, what my concept was around sustainability, and I would definitely go down that road and double down on a lot of that. I think they're definitely embracing it, and it's very important that they do. You know, I think they're leading a lot of the innovation that happens in any industry. They're breaking ground on a lot of things. So the snowball effect of AP, you know, leading the way in sustainability only goes down to, you know, to micro brands and other brands, and puts kind of a importance on that within those brands. So leading by example is what AP is doing, and I think the other brands are catching on and doing that as well. Creative, passionate, intuitive. OD Green. Summer. Countryside if I had to choose, yeah. Pool. Analog. The Swiss Army knife. I've got my Timex Expedition North watch that I designed with the company I was with before, the James brand. Left. Morning. Staring at art. Stay right here. The jumbo, the 16202 current, or date and time is all I need, so.